Welcome back, everybody. It's Ben here at the Vape Superstore. We are here to talk about the new UWELL Amulet. It is an awesome device, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys are wondering, well, where is the device itself? It is right here on my wrist, actually. This watch on my wrist is a vape as well. Show you that it is an actual watch and not just like a ploy that is a vape, but there's no screen or anything like that. It is actually, if you push that button, let me try and show you here. Yep, you can see that it turned on. I'll get a better angle on it there. It's upside down for you guys, but it's because I like to face it my way. See, the battery's probably pretty dead because I've been using it quite a bit. The screen stays on for about 10 seconds after you press the button on the side to check your actual time and your actual date. You can actually change that in your settings by a couple presses on the side. If you guys want to vape on it, which is probably the main reason you guys are going to be using it, not as an actual watch, is you press this little button. There's a tiny button on the side of the watch here, which unlocks it. I have a really rough time getting it out sometimes because I have no fingernails, but there you go. The pod pops out like that. The button does not fire the device, so you don't have to worry about that at all. You guys can just mouth draw it with your lungs. It is a mouth-to-lung device. It comes off super warm and great flavor off of this, just like most UWELL devices. They do great on flavor for their pods. Right now we've got in here the Pink Punch Lemonade by Twist Salt, and I actually wasn't a big fan of this in my other salt devices, but once I put it in the UWELL Amulet, this thing was honestly one of my favorite juices for salt mix now. It's so good. So turn it on, you got your screen there like I've showed you already. If you guys want to vape on it, just a quick inhale on the top, little mouthpiece at the top. Decent cloud production, great flavor off of this device, very warm. I like that a lot. I like really warm flavors for my salt make devices. It's very rare that I do enjoy like a colder vape on my salt mix. Other than that, it's got a 750 mAh battery, so if you're a chain vapor, this probably won't be the thing you want to use. Like that might last all day. But if it's something you're going at work, you don't want to be carrying something around in your pockets that you have to take around for, or you don't want to have extra things in your pocket, stuff like that, this is perfect. Hangs on your wrist, gives you perfect time. Well, once you've changed it to your time, it's perfect time. Your date, everything like that, just as a regular watch. It's got a 1.6 ohm coil on the inside. You just interchange your pods every time you want a new one. It's fantastic. I love this thing. What else was I thinking? It comes with your manuals, obviously your charging cord. To charge, you just pop it out again. You got your little charging port on the bottom of this tiny pod device. Like I was saying, just awesome flavor off of this thing. It's fantastic. And for jobs that I would say you can't have a vape in your pockets, or it's too risky to be vaping on the job or stuff like that, but you do need your nicotine break. I know that sometimes people do need them anyway. This is a great device. Easy to keep on your wrist, use when necessary, and it's awesome. Battery will last long for a work day when you're not working. Don't vape while you're at your job unless you're allowed to vape at your job. And your battery will last you fine. I've actually only had to charge this battery once, and I've been using it quite often. And for chain vaping, obviously it won't last all day. But other than that, it'll last you quite a few hours of usage, and that's awesome. Charging, probably about an hour to fully charge it from dead. Great device overall. Super comfortable. It is made by the actual wristband, stuff like that, made by the same company who do Apple Watches. I have one myself, and I have a few wristbands from my Apple Watches as well. So those can actually be interchanged and put into the device as well if you want a different style and look to it. The only downfall I would say to this device is it is a pretty dark pod on the back there. So depending on your lighting, if you're trying to check how much juice you have in there at night or outside, you might have a little bit of a difficulty, but it all depends on your lighting. So that's really the only nitpicky downside I've found to this device. If you're looking for something nice, small, works well in public, if you are not wanting to be out there with this big mod and whatever, perfect device for you. Come down to the Morning Vape Superstore or Vape Escape Regina to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, everybody. See you in the next one.